Hello students, in this video we are going to study the unit named noise pollution from the environmental science. The contents are the noise pollution definition, sources of the noise pollutions. First we will understand the definition of this noise pollution. The noise pollution or sound pollution, even we say it as sound pollution, is the propagation of noise with ranging impacts on the activity of the human or animal life, most of them harmful to a degree. In the sense, whatever the activities we are going to be conducting in daily, it might be the construction work, it might be any type of destructive works, there the sound or the noise, it will be in the range of the harmful range. So those range we will be discussing in this as the noise pollution. So the sources of this sound pollution will be the industrial sources, as there are many industries been working in cities, even outskirts of the cities. Those cities which will be running on different substances, or it might be the materials. Because of that, the noise will be more. Similarly, the transport sources, household, we will be having some type of the mixers, or in some time of the TVs, so on, we will be using in daily. Even we have some public address systems, just like the rallies of the politicians, or there might be any type of the system which has been running due to some type of functions, events, and agricultural machines, some tractors or some type of the cultivators. They will be having some machines they will be using in agricultural lands, and defense equipments, even some type of the tanks or the bullets, the guns and the bullets they are using it, and one type of the shells and the machines they are using. Such sources will make sound pollution. Next we will be understanding these sources of noise pollution or the sound pollution details. Industrial sources, the progress in technology, urbanization and the industrialization has resulted in creating noise pollutions. Textile mills, printing presses, engineering establishments and the metal works, so on, will contribute in heavily towards noise pollution. In industrial cities, like we say it as the metropolitan cities, just like the Kolkata, Ludhiana, Kanpur, so on, often the industrial zones are not separated from the residential zones of the city, especially in the case of small scale industries. When it comes to small scale industries, we have one type of industry, it is the cloth making industries. We in Kannada we say it as the magga. Because of that, the sound will be more. Similarly, the floor machines, wherever whenever you go to those flooring of wheat, rice, jowar, so on, even those creates much noise, and those things they will be residing in the residential zones only. Next, the transport vehicles, in the sense we use the two-wheelers, four-wheelers, the car, trucks, even some type of the movable the transport vehicles. Automobile revolution in urban centers has proved to be a big source of noise pollution. Increasing traffic has given rise to traffic jams in congested areas where the repeated hooting of horns by impatient drivers pierce the ears of all road users. Next, we will be understanding the household usages. Just like the household is an industry in itself and is a source of many indoor noises such as the banging of doors, noise of playing children, crying of infants, moving of furniture, loud conversation of the inhabitants. Next, besides these are the entertainment equipments in the house, namely the radio, record players and the television sets. Domestic gadgets like mixer grinders, pressure cookers, desert coolers, air conditioners, exhaust fans, vacuum cleaner, sieving and washing machines are all indoor sources of noise pollution. Next, we'll understand the public address systems. As I have said, different events, the politician rallies. In a similar way, in India, people need only the slightest of an excuse for using loudspeakers. It is the true whenever if there is any function in a house, we start opening our systems. Rather than making it very simple and the calmest function, we make the things in adversely affecting the other houses, the ecosystems. Even we disturb the presence of the chidiyas, in the sense birds. We use these speakers to make them fly away from our house. Even nowadays, there was a fly which was making more disturbances in the agricultural lands. During those during those time, those agricultural farmers, they used these loudspeakers to make them fly away from their farms or the agricultural lands. The reason may be a religious function, birthday, death day, marriage functions, elections, even the demonstrations. If we have any type of making any type of show off, we say that as a demonstration or just a commercial advertising. Public system therefore contributes it in its own way towards noise pollution. And next, agricultural machines, tractors, thrashers, harvesters, tube wells, power tillers, etc. I mean, so on. These are the machines have all made agriculture highly mechanical, but at the same time highly noisy. Next, the noise level 90 decibels to 98 decibels due to running of farm machines have been recorded in the state of Punjab. Next, defense equipments. A lot of noise pollution is added to the atmosphere by artillery, tanks, launching of rockets, explosions, exercising of military airplanes and shooting particles. You might have seen the documentaries of Indian Air Forces, the armies. Similarly, if you have been watching this Iron Man series or the Avengers, there you might be seen the different activities of these defense equipments. The Iron Man, who uses the different equipments for building his suit, even using it on some other instruments or the defense purposes. It is not the silently it is being thrown off, or he is going to fly without making any noise. He was making much noise. Even after the movies, he used to say that after using those suits, in the sense it is not, he didn't wear any type of any suits, but he has made, in the sense there is a suit made by some of the engineer. Even he wore it because whenever he wants to fly high, he need to make it trial. So he once he wore it, and he said that after that he never thought of using those suits. Even in one of the what is the reality shows, even this Akshay Kumar has owned the flying suit. Even he said those turbulence were making very much noisy, and after some after wearing means after removing those suit, after 5 to 10 minutes he wasn't in the what do you say, it was not audible whatever the other person was talking, even after plugging the ears. It was such a noisy things. So next, the screams of jet engines and the sonic booms have a deafening impact on the ears, and in extreme cases have been known to shatter the window panes and old dilapidated buildings. So because of these jet engines and the sonic engines, those are making much noises, such that even a good hearing man will become a deaf. Even because of these sounds, there might be a chance of breaking of these windows, and even there is a chance of cracks in productions in the buildings. So this ends the video. Thank you.